Everybody's talking about it, man. I feel like I'm being peer pressured into it.
What?
I gotta freaking play some game called Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals, bro. I tried it once.
How is it?
It's not my game.
Really?
But you know what was fun though?
What?
Before you left, welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
Just came back from a week-long cruise. Welcome back.
Got me a little
But
darker.
right before you left, man, it's not Marvel Rivals. It's freaking Fortnite.
I know.
Okay, so I played Fortnite with you and your pops.
Yep.
Because you haven't gotten the dub yet.
Nope.
And then you just left for the cruise.
Yep.
And then you edged me hard. I wanted to play the next day with you and your dad so bad.
We gotta get the W, man.
Brother.
We just need. It's crazy because we were playing. Me and my dad were playing. We're like, okay, this is like our 5th time trying.
Yeah.
And we play for like 3 to 4 hours every time, and we still have not gotten the W. And so it's funny because Aaron was watching the stream, and he's like, I gotta get in there. I gotta help them. I gotta help them get this W. And then you did the same thing.
Yeah, it's like,
you were
I'm in.
Yeah, after 6 hours of streaming Fortnite, then you got back on again just to try to help us win because you were probably like, they gotta do it. We gotta get them to do it. Yeah.
And what was crazy about it was your dad wanted to keep playing.
Yep.
And you were like, Dad, no, we gotta sleep. We have a flight in 3 hours. No, one more.
Did you guys play again after I left?
No.
Oh, okay.
I could tell he wanted to play so bad.
Yeah, he wanted to keep playing.
I don't know where he got that energy to keep playing. I think it's just like playing with like you and like me and
I think if you didn't freaking get on to help us, we probably would have gotten off and gone to sleep. But you got on, we stayed on for like 3 more hours. So we're like, all right, let's go, come on.
Anyways, I'm down to play. Just hit me up, bro.
I can't believe we haven't had a win yet. Because as the rule is, it doesn't matter who's playing with us as long as we're both alive by when we win.
Yep.
And that hasn't happened yet.
Not yet. It will though.
And then the next goal is just me and him. But I think that's a far way away for us to get a win.
Well, unfortunately, I started playing Marvel Rivals, which is not today's sponsor, by the way. Sponsors.
It's coming soon.
I'm just kidding. I'm not playing. I'm waiting for you guys to play
But Marvel
Fortnite.
Rivals, what is it? It's just Marvel characters?
You ever like Overwatch? You ever play Overwatch?
No, but it's like a shooting game, right?
It's a shooting game. First-person shooting game. It's like, you know.
Marvel, but you play as Marvel characters?
Yeah.
But they don't all have guns.
They have powers.
But like not everybody.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man got the
webs, and you punch and kick.
Thor has the.
Wait, it's not a first-person shooter. It's a third-person.
So is it a fighting game or like an adventure game?
It's a fighting game. It's usually 5 versus 5, and you like capture the area. It's like capture the flag, and then like you gotta capture the area for as long as you can, and then that's how you win. Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah,
How's the cruise?
Oh man,
Update me, bro.
Cruise.
You got darker. Congratulations.
I did. The freaking cruise is it's cool. It's just so much. It's like you gotta fly to the destination.
Yeah.
Then you got to do all the hassle of getting on the boat. There's
Where'd you go?
6,000 people. We went to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and St. Thomas.
From Miami?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
But you got to freaking, it's just, you got 6,000 people getting on the boat. So like
at the same
that
time?
whole process is just.
Was there only one entrance?
I think there's multiple, but it's just
but
a
it's
lot.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then you got to get on there. Then you're stuck on there. Then the Wi-Fi sucks. And then it's just so much. You can't stream on there, which sucked.
Yeah.
But I was able to stream the first day because we didn't leave dock for like 3 hours. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can stream. And then I was like, it's just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot. And you're away from home for so long. You're in the middle of the ocean for so long. Then you have to, then you get off. Then the departing process is a lot. And then you got to freaking get to the airport. And then you got to fly home. And then it's just.
Did you have a good time?
I had such a good time.
Okay.
It's just like, I was talking to one guy on the boat. We're at the blackjack table, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my 40th cruise with my wife," and I was like, "What? 40th cruise?" And he looked like he was like maybe late 40s.
Oh wow!
Dang! So you must do like he says he does like 2 or 3 a year.
Wow. What is it like worth? Like last cruise I was with you like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I got dizzy, but is it worth? Would you go again? I guess
I wouldn't do another 7-day one.
Okay.
I would do like a 41 out of Los Angeles.
Okay.
But I wouldn't fly across country to Miami to go on like for a whole
you'd rather
week.
just drive to the port and come back, drive home.
And then be home quick.
That sounds great, actually.
Yeah, that would be great. If you maybe we'll do a triple date with Michael and Wendy and Monette and Alexis?
Yeah, I
Just
mean, I don't think we will because we get super motion
oh,
sick.
you did?
We're
Did you get
extreme.
seasick on the one we went on?
Dude. I threw up so bad.
Oh, what?
Multiple times, yeah.
Dang.
I would love to though. Unless I fix my like motion sickness, I would do multiple trips.
So was Monette on that cruise?
She was.
And you guys weren't together then?
We were.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, we were already
12
dating.
years ago?
Yeah.
You were already dating?
Yeah.
Dang, I was thinking about that because I saw a freaking post. I feel like that's the beginning of a lot of my stories. But I saw a post and they were like, it was like all these kids and they're posting clips of their parents like flirting and they're like, oh, even after 25 years of marriage, they're still in love, or 30 years of marriage, and the wife is like behind a door gonna scare them, and they're like, they're still in love. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. So even if you're together for like 10 years before you get married, then you get married, it's starting over.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't talk about, you never talk about married couples like that have been married for like 20 years, have kids.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we dated for 10 years. They always say, oh, we've been married for 20 years. Mm-hmm. So that's crazy.
There was a time before. It's almost our 2-year anniversary, bro.
That's it.
Huh?
That's it. That's
still,
crazy.
no,
but you've been together for how long? Since the first date?
Like total?
Yeah.
Like 12 years.
Dang, that's
Still,
crazy.
bro.
But you've only been married 2 years.
I know, but like I'm just saying, it came back. I feel like we just had the wedding like a couple months ago.
Yeah. Wait, it's coming up on 2 years.
It's coming up in 2 years in a month.
And you were really married on that day. You weren't court wedding before that or anything?
No.
Dang, that was 2 years ago?
I know.
Oh, because that was right before Spicy Fruit.
Right before. I just remember it was your birthday. We went go-karting. And then I was like, all right, I'll see you at the wedding. And then the wedding happened.
And then the video, and then Wassabi or Spicy Fruit got together.
Yeah. Wow.
Dang.
Time flies, bro.
That's crazy.
Did you, what were your favorite parts of the trip? I saw a post of you with the belly post. You ate a lot.
I ate a lot of ice cream and bread.
And I saw you eating ice cream off the floor.
Yep.
Disgusting. Very concerned, but that's
only
you.
the top part. I didn't eat the bottom part.
Oh, yeah, true.
No, the top that was in the air.
That's the best part.
Yeah. But yeah, every freaking, it's 24-hour food. So every time we went to go eat, I feel like they put a lot of bread in there to get people full. Because I ate French toast, eggs Benedict, biscuits and gravy, pancakes, croissants. It's just nonstop bread. I ate bread every day. Probably it's way more than I've ever eaten in my life.
Sounds good right now, low key.
Yeah, but cruise life, man. You remember, how was your experience on our last cruise 12 years ago?
I mean, it was fun just because, with the homies and the friends.
Yeah.
But aside from that, all I remember is getting sick. How was your room? Because I remember when I went with you, we had no windows. It was like a jail cell. Did you have a window at the time?
Yeah, we had a balcony.
Oh, shoot.
I remember back in the day, because how many people are in each room? It was like 6 of us.
6.
And there was like bunk beds that you fold out in the wall. And if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to go like this.
Yeah.
It was
I did
rough.
not like that.
It was
Was
freaking
it nice with the balcony?
Oh, yeah. It was nice. It was only us 2 in the room. It had it was like 2 twin beds, but they pushed it together.
Yeah.
And so... it was great.
You had access to the balcony. You can look out the ocean.
Oh yeah, there's 2 seats outside.
Tight, bro.
And then all our families on the same. So we're right next to each other. So we go on the balcony and be like, hey.
Oh no way! See, like stuff like that makes me want to go on another cruise.
Yeah, I think it was just having that little tiny port window and like just a crammed room is probably what got us.
You should try
sick.
another like boat because I heard Carnival is like in the bottom tier.
Well, this was the top of the Carnival boats.
Did it feel like it?
Yeah, it felt like it was very.
Awesome.
There's a bunch of Carnival boats, but this one was the Carnival Celebration, and there's only 3, and this is one of the biggest ones. So there's only 3 at this size.
Okay.
Everything, and it was only a year old.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's new.
Yeah, it's new.
Okay, cool.
So it was super nice. The layout was questionable, but I was like, I'm surprised Mr. Beast hasn't done a cruise, doesn't have a cruise line, because I looked up. I was like, damn, I wonder how much they make on this stuff. So I looked up for Wi-Fi alone. On a cruise ship of 6,000 people per week voyage, how much do you think they make on Wi-Fi alone?
Well,
just for people buying Wi-Fi.
Let me see. If a hotel charges like $20, like $100 maybe.
And there's 6,000 people. So how much do you think that the boat makes on Wi-Fi per voyage per week?
Per week,
one boat,
probably 600, like 100K.
500,000.
$500,000
on just Wi-Fi.
$500,000?
Yes. Just on Wi-Fi. So I'm like, man, if Mr. Beast got, and that's why they do that, because they
How much is Wi-Fi?
It's like $35 a day, but if you get a package, it's like
so it's like 100.
It's like 100 something a week.
Damn!
But everybody does. But they don't do it because they want to make more money. And if you're on your phone, if you're working, you're not in the casino, you're not drinking, you're not spending money.
Yeah.
So they don't do that. But if Mr. Beast made a cruise line and he made Wi-Fi free, not only would it just be full of like just a lot of people. Right now, it's mostly retired people or families, and they can't work, so they're just like there. But so many like influencers would go. Everybody would go if it was free Wi-Fi. And you don't have to work, and you can work, and you don't have to stress about like going out to sea for 7 days with no service.
Yeah,
I just think he would make so much money.
Wow.
And he would beat every other cruise line. If none of the cruise lines offer free Wi-Fi because they make so much money from it, so it's kind of like a agreed upon thing.
Yeah.
But if Mr. Beast got a cruise line and made free Wi-Fi, it would take over all the cruises. They would all have to go free because nobody would go. They would all go to his.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what you thought of when you were in the cruise?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder how much they make. I didn't think it was going to be that much for a week, every week, just on Wi-Fi. That's not even counting the alcohol.
Wi-Fi.
And like the casinos.
Was everything like a little upcharged?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like, oh damn.
It's crazy. It was like $3 to get your socks squashed.
Socks squashed? What
Washed.
do you mean?
Like
Washed.
laundry.
Oh.
It's like a list. It's like, oh, socks,
Dude.
how many pairs? 3. It's like $2 or $3 each. And then
Yeah,
a
yeah.
shirt, $5. Pants, this much.
What was your favorite part of the cruise itself? Like
I think just
buffet or?
I think just our parents meeting.
Oh hell yeah! Tell me about that first time meeting.
Me and Alexis's parents.
yeah.
It's been 3 years. They haven't met. And then how long until your parents met?
Like when they met face to face.
Yeah.
9 years.
9 years?
Yeah.
Aaron and Ronnie said 4 years until our parents met.
Yeah.
I thought that we were behind. I was like, dang,
No,
it's been this
no.
long. Because they're from Boston. Her parents from Boston, mine North Carolina. They
feel
come
that.
visit, but it never lined up. And we
Yep.
go visit each one separately.
Yep.
But this time it was together.
That was for us too. North Carolina, then one that's from Florida.
Yep.
But then her parents moved to the Philippines,
Yep.
and then moved to California, and then my parents are in North Carolina. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
to
it's
get
a lot.
The coordination correct.
But it was interesting. It was like the first time our parents see their kids, their babies,
Yeah.
part of another family. So it's like, oh.
And you're stuck for a week.
Yeah.
So if it goes bad, then you're stuck.
Yeah.
If it goes good, then you're stuck.
Luckily, there was 5 couples in our group, and nobody got in any arguments. Nobody got in fights.
Oh.
Usually, like when you're stuck together in close quarters like that,
Yeah.
there's gonna be like annoying,
Disagreements,
like
yeah.
frustrations. Yeah, everything was good. Nobody got mad. Nobody got in arguments. Nobody was like went to their room to like dispute or anything. It was good.
So they got along?
Yeah, they super got along. Alexis is 6 years younger than me. I'm 13 years younger than her young parents.
Yeah.
And they're 13 years younger than my parents. So, yeah, it was good.
Oh, nice. The dads got along, moms got along.
Dads super got along.
Who got along
I
the
feel like I'm
most?
on a boat again. The train's passing, and it just like, whoa.
You triggered you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's Wally. Here we go. We're taking off from
No, I don't
Puerto
want a
Rico.
Benedict. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
But, yeah, it was super fun. It was just so stressful, man. And when we got to Miami, it was fine. And then we
Yes.
got to, like, the ports are all on a little island off of the mainland. So you have to take this bridge. And when we got on the bridge, it said it was supposed to take 20 minutes. It was 2 hours. We were, like, still in the Uber. And I was like, what? And the Uber driver's pissed because he's not getting paid more because, they don't add
Wait,
time because
just
you're
stuck on the traffic or something?
Yeah,
Or-
we're just slowly moving because, and then when we finally got across the bridge, it was still, like, another hour. And we're like, we're just going to walk. And,
Yeah.
like, everybody's getting out of their
There's
Ubers.
no, like, VIP line or anything you can, like, pay?
They were
Oh,
letting
wow.
taxis go through. I guess they have a deal with taxis because
Yeah.
they have the meter going. Uber doesn't have a meter going. If you pay $40, it doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. That's how
Yeah.
much you're paying.
Uh-huh.
So all the Uber drivers are pissed. Everybody's getting out of the Uber, and then they're just taking their luggage and just walking, even though it's like hot and it's like a mile walk. We're like, whatever, we did it. And me and Alexis get out, and we're going, and then there's like another group walking with us, and there's this one girl that had like, she was all done up, she had her makeup on, her hair, she had like her cruise outfit on, and everybody's lugging their luggage, sweating, and she trips when we cross the road, and she's holding 2 luggages, so her face hits the ground.
Oh.
And I thought it was Alexis. I was like, because we're both going, I'm sweating, everyone's like, oh, exhausted, I'm like running, and then a girl goes down, I'm like, oh, you're not Alexis. And then I was like, whatever, I left her. But I was like, everyone for themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I tried to catch her, and then I was like, oh, And then I was like, oh, it's not Alexis. I don't know if I might have been able to catch her. I don't know. But she went down, and then all her friends like surrounded her. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can leave.
Yeah.
So I left, and then I looked back, and she like picked herself off the ground, and it was just freaking Zuko. It was just scrapes and like black pavement on her face.
That's how she started the cruise. That's
right before, and the cruise was like right there. We could see the boat. And I was like, ooh. So then I saw that girl again, like on the last day.
Yeah.
And it's just like scrapes across her face. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. And you pushed her and gave her another scrape on the other
Yeah,
side of the
even
face.
it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? But it was crazy. It was crazy. There was this one lady that said something to Alexis.
Oh.
Yeah. We were on the boat, and she was just wearing a bathing suit. Everybody's wearing bathing suits.
Sure.
And there's this one lady, and she was like, people don't leave anything to the imagination these days. And then she said it loud enough for Alexis to hear it. And Alexis said, excuse me, I can hear you. And she was like, whatever.
What?
And then I turned around, and I was like, how about you do us all a favor and put more clothes on? And then she was like, and then she's like, what? And then she couldn't get up. She was like, I don't know, but that was it. And then we just left. But yeah, it was great. I was like, dang.
That's crazy.
It was great. And she wasn't wearing anything crazy. She was wearing a bikini just like everybody else was in line.
She was just projecting. Man.
Yeah, I think so.
Usually when she's like, damn, I wish that was me. Man, fuck you. It's usually why they say that, dude. People are freaking Miami.
Yeah, freaking Miami. Oh, man, Miami's crazy. It's like, it's just so many people.
Did you enjoy this trip, dog?
I did. It was just like, you know, when you go on vacation, you need a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, why did I book freaking 2 podcasts and a giant piercing stream that I'm doing later today? Why did not give myself a day in between? But whatever, I'll take a break tomorrow.
You're back.
I'll take a break tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough, but we back at it. How was everything while I was gone? How was holding down the fort?
Hold the fort is good. Chilling. I streamed like twice.
Yeah.
Eagerly waiting for you to come back so I could play Fortnite with you and Pops. I'm trying to get that dub. Probably not today though. I gotta film some horror games.
Yeah.
Went to 2 Lakers games. I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah.
It was just
I saw that. You took your father-in-law?
Yeah. Bought him a ticket to the Mavs and Lakers thing. It was cool.
Yeah.
And then there was a One Piece night, which was pretty sick.
Oh yeah. I saw Ludwig was there. He posted about it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, oh, they showed him the camera. Him like Pokemon and like their friends were all there.
Oh, that's cool.
It's Pokemon. I was trying to. Every time I go, it's always my goal to get on the Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Because it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get on it. All you gotta do is wave, whatever. Yeah. And then when you're on it, you gotta freaking go wild.
I haven't been to a Lakers game in forever. But when I did last time, I brought Alexis and Andrew.
Yeah.
And I told Andrew, it was like Filipino night.
Yeah.
So I was gonna play basketball after. Mm-hmm. So on Filipino night they have people come, and then after everybody leaves, then we use the court and we play and raise money or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was with Andrew in like a box, and we're watching, and then I was like, hey Andrew, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Can you vlog for me? And he's like, yeah. So he's like vlogging, and then I didn't go to the bathroom. I went to the court. What? Because they wanted me to throw some shirts in the crowd.
Yeah.
So then I go down there, and then he's just like vlogging with Alexis, and she knew I was gonna be on the Jumbotron, and then Andrew's like looking around, and then he doesn't recognize me right away, but then they put me on the Jumbotron, and he's like, and then he's just quiet. He's just like confused. He's like, I thought he was going to the bathroom. I got his ass.
You got lost.
I got his ass. Yeah. They're like, what? And he's just.
Did they still do Filipino night?
Yeah, I think it's like once or twice a year. Yeah.
I want to go to that.
Let's go.
Hit up home. Who does it? Well, we got.
I don't know. They'll hit me up, and then I'll be like, oh, Roy too. They're like, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I know the contact.
But it's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. For some reason, I enjoyed it. I usually go, and then I don't know. For some reason, it was just chill.
No,
this is chill.
I'm sorry. I don't remember you getting sick on that cruise back in the day.
Because you were infatuated.
Yeah, I think I remember the when we went on the island when we went snorkeling and stuff that stuff. But I also remember my friend Jeremy was with us, and on the first day we get on the boat. How many? It's like 10 of us in that group.
Yeah,
Aaron
10
was
to
there.
10.
Jeremy was there. You, me, the girls, and then after dinner, like we get there, we settle in, we go to dinner, and then we're all like, okay, we're gonna just chill tonight. We're gonna like settle in, get some sleep, rest for like a big week. And then Jeremy, my friend Jeremy, was like, no, let's party. And I was like, no, dude, I think we're all just gonna chill tonight. And he's like, what? Fine, I'll go party on my own. And he left. It's probably like 8 p.m. He just went exploring the boat. He just got drinks. He was like getting doubles like at dinner, and he was just got. And I was like, damn, he's excited about this cruise. And then so we go to our room, and it's like we said, everybody's like packed in.
Yeah.
And I'm sleeping. And then at like 2 a.m., I haven't seen him for 6 hours. And then I hear boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, whoa, what? So then he's my friend. He doesn't know anybody else that's there. So I wake up. And I'm like, who's that at the door? And I open the door, and he's just drunk and mad. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I'm pissed. And I was like, dude, shh, everybody's sleeping. Hold on, let's talk in the hallway. And he's like, no, I'm pissed. And I was like, shh, it's okay. Let's just talk about it. Let's go talk about it on the deck. And then, so I'm just like, just woke up. I'm like, okay.
I don't remember this at all.
Well,
holy moly.
So we go out there, and I'm like, okay, dude, just what happened? Vent. What happened?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so drunk. And I was like, okay, well, you got drunk by yourself, cool. And then he's like, I've been lost for 3 hours. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, the hallways look the same. And I was like, yeah, they do. And he's like, I should have gone into the room. I didn't remember the ding. And he's like, all the doors look alike. And I was like, okay, well, how did you find us? He's like, I knocked on every door. And I was like, what? He's like, for 3 hours, I just went from door to door knocking.
No
And I was
way.
like, why didn't you go to the concierge and give him your room card? He's like, I lost my room card. I was like, what? I was like, you didn't give him your name? They said, it's under your name. And I was like, give him my name. He's like, I don't know, man. I've just been knocking on doors. And I was like, damn, you've been knocking on doors for like 3 hours from like, that means 11 to 2 p.m. a.m. Imagine being drunk and knocking on doors and being like, fuck, bum, 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 fuck,
I
bum, bum, bum. And then how elated you would be when you finally knock and it works. And you're like, oh, I bet he knocked on hundreds of doors.
That's wild.
And then I was like, dude, I'm sorry you had a rough night, but what is that smell?
Did he pee himself?
He said, I peed myself.
No!
I said, why? Why did you pee yourself? And he said, I couldn't find a freaking bathroom. I was like, there's bathrooms everywhere. And he's like, well, I couldn't find one. And I had to find the door, so I just didn't want to interrupt. So I just went to the corner and just peed myself. And I was like, you have jeans on, man. And he was like, I know. And I was like, okay, I understand you couldn't find a bathroom, but you know where we are, right? And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, we're on a boat. Just go to any of the edges and pee off the boat. And he's like, I didn't think about it. Oh. And then I was like, all right, well, let's get in there, take a shower, let's go to sleep. And he's like, okay. But it was crazy.
Aww.
I was like, damn, dude. What?
Dang.
That was
Jeremy.
crazy.
Missed that guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was crazy. That was like a couple weeks before the motorcycle accident.
No way.
I think so. It was like one big final like adventure we had. And then, yeah. But that cruise was crazy. I remember I was just like, what? First night, man. This is crazy. You went hard. and then where did we go? Puerto Rico?
We went
Mexico?
to Cozumel.
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah.
And then our friend almost got taken by riptide.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, our friend can't swim apparently, and we went snorkeling.
Yeah,
and then we didn't know we couldn't swim. Shout out to Ian, you're probably listening.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden we're on the way. We have life vests, by the way.
Yeah,
and we were on the way back to the shore, not the shore, but the beach.
So they put you in at one side of the beach, and the current takes you down, and you snorkel, and then you get out on another beach.
Yeah,
it's only like 500 feet,
it's 1,000
feet.
That far.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we told this story before, but all of a sudden we hear, help.
Well, so the thing is, we had life jackets on, and on the little current that you go, they say don't go past these buoys because there's a tide that'll take you out, and we'll have to get the jet ski to come get you, and we don't want to have to do that.
Yeah.
So, we're swimming, and nobody knows the skill level of everybody's swimming, but everybody's life jacket, so it's whatever. And the current's taking you, so you don't even really have to swim.
Yeah.
But we all have snorkels, we all have fins, we all have goggles, and every once in a while, somebody would drop one, and then they would be like, Alex, can you go get it? And I'm like, damn, it's 10 feet down. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I would go down. I probably had to go down probably 8 times for somebody to drop something.
Yeah.
And then
Because he was the best swimmer out of all of us.
I wasn't a great swimmer. I was just like the most average swimmer. Everybody else was a little below
yeah,
average.
yeah.
So
I can't swim.
I was like, okay, here we go. So I would do that, and I guess I got designated as like the swimmer. If you need help, I'll come get you. And then help.
And then I heard it. I was like,
I didn't hear it. I heard you.
I heard it. I was like, who's the best swimmer? Alex!
So he heard help, and then Roy said, Alex. And then how far out was he by the time we saw him? He was moving quick.
He was moving probably like at least 3 blocks away, 3 like house blocks away.
It was a freaking. It was a quick tide. God. It was pulling out quick. I was like, how did he even get out there?
Riptides are no joke, bro.
Yeah, riptides are crazy. So I'm already on the shore almost. Like I'm almost out of the water. And Roy's like, help. I'm like, all right. And then I look and I'm like, and then I think to myself, I'm like, he's far enough where I could get him, or we could just let the jet ski get him. But the guy really didn't seem like when he told us don't go in that tide, it seemed like he really didn't want to have to get the jet ski out. So I was like, all right, whatever. I had my girlfriend at the time. I was like, I'm about to save a life right now. Let me show her.
You did.
So I swam out there. I'm like, and it's easy because the tide. And he was just floating. So I caught up to him pretty quick. And I grabbed him, and I remember I was shocked how fast I was going because of the tide.
Yep.
I didn't realize it that I hit him, and I was and I was like boom, and I grabbed him like when you're in like Mission Impossible when you're in the air and you're like another guy grabs another guy and it's like poof, and you go. That's what happened. So I slammed into him, and then I was like, all right, man, I'm here. It's okay. I got you. And he's panicking.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't panicking. He was smiling the whole time. It was like
once I mean he was panicking until I got there.
Okay,
and I could see him like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's okay. And he's like, okay. And he's like, what do I do? I was like, dude, just don't try to help me. Just lay on your back and I'll drag you. And he's like, okay. So I grab him by the thing and then I'm like, here we go. And he's just like,
it's like,
oh, this is nice actually. I don't know why I was panicking. So I'm just like fighting this current. And then our other friend Gian decides he wants to come help too. Mm-hmm. Gian can't swim. He can, but not great. No, he can barely keep himself afloat. So I don't know why he thought he could help me. So he gets out there, and then he's just like, he's making it worse. Like he's weighing him down, and he's trying to swim, and he's barely above the water too. And I'm like, hey, dude, go save yourself. You got it. I'm gonna drag him. And so then I'm like, all right. So it's like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm like, and then I finally get to shore, and I drop him, and I throw up all this seawater that I accidentally drank.
Damn.
And then I look back, and everybody's like, Ian!
Yeah!
And I'm like, that was a crazy story. That was rough.
Yep. That was rough. Thank you, by the way. This is 12 years too late, but thank you.
Oh, yeah. No
Thanks for
worries.
saving Ian.
No worries. It was fun. Mm-hmm, it was a workout.
So where'd you go in your cruise? Like you had 3 stops, right?
Yep. First was Dominican Republic.
What happened there? Anything cool?
We did the excursion, but since we had older people and younger people, we wanted them to participate. So we did. It was like we got into it was kind of like River areas.
Oh,
so
okay.
We went into a jungle. We hiked a little bit. We got in. There's one where it's like little waterfall, but it made a whirlpool, so you got in, you just went in the big whirlpool.
Yeah,
and that was fun. And then we went to another spot where you just float down the river.
Oh, cool.
Then another spot, and we ate a bunch of food there. And my mom surprisingly did all of it. She always said no, and then easily baby steps we got her to do it.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that was cool. So everybody was involved. And then we went to Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Alexis is Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So she had family there.
Oh, did you meet the family?
Yeah, and it's part of the U.S., so I had really good service, so I was able to stream too.
Oh.
And the family was cool. They cooked for us like this big meal. It was
How
super
long
cool.
did you have in your during your drop offs?
I think Dominican Republic was like maybe 4 hours.
Oh, that's
Puerto
tight.
Rico was like 8 hours.
Oh, that's good enough time.
And then St. Thomas was also long as well. I think it was like 8 hours.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we had time to get out there and then get back and get everything done. And yeah. That's why it was just all in the sun. That's why I'm so dark.
Oh, wow. Well, you look good. Well,
Yeah.
welcome back. I'm sorry you have to. We already did one podcast, is the other one, and you have your long stream today.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, man. Because you always like say, oh, I got it, and then you like double book yourself.
Yeah.
On purpose?
I just want to get it out of the way. I just rather, instead of like spreading it out, I'd rather just be like, okay, bulk, and then I take a break.
Yeah.
But then I don't actually take a break.
You actually don't.
Yeah.
The last podcast said take a break, no streaming today.
I do not want to freaking get pierced today.
Where are you going to pierce that?
I'm doing a freaking, my stream is chapstick challenge with me and Alexis. Like, I ordered all these flavors of chapstick, and you put it on, you kiss, and you guess the flavor. The loser gets pierced.
Of what? Oh, what flavor it is. How many piercings are you going to get?
So we're going to play one game, there's one piercing.
Yeah.
But I told them, and if somebody gifts 20 subs, we get another piercing.
Oh, wow.
And I'm scared there's going to be a lot of people that they just do that, because I said 5, and then I was with my streamer friend Will Neff, and he was like, dude, no. And I was like, okay, 10. And he was like, no, don't do 10. He's like, you're gonna get so many piercings.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. He said 20 or 25.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I still haven't decided which one, but should I do 25?
I think you should do 25, man.
Yeah, I've been gifted 25.
Because even one piercing is a lot.
Yeah.
2 piercings? That's
Yeah.
50. You know, at least 2 people will gift.
Yeah. At least 2. Okay.
So that's 2 honestly, at least 4 at this point.
You think it's going to be
I think at least 4.
Including the loser of the game?
Yeah.
So 4. Okay. Because when we did piercings, we did 2 each episode, right?
We did 2 each, but it was like weird ass places. Where are you going to get yours? You have
It's going to be random, yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know, man.
As long as it's not nipple, I'm happy. I'm fine with it.
Oh, you're actually doing nipple?
Nipple was the worst.
You're wild.
Yeah.
I think 25, bro.
Yeah,
if you're
25.
adding nipple on there?
No,
I like all ears. Like,
I
if
don't
it's
know
all
if
ears,
I'm going to
then
do nipple. I don't,
Okay.
I don't know if I can add it. It's just the worst.
It is the worst.
It's the worst.
It's just quick. It's just quick.
But it's just the worst. It's just, I feel like it's the most tissue you got to go through, because it's not just like a little one here or a little one here.
Yeah.
You got to go through the nipple, under, and all the way. And I remember when we did it for spicy fruit or wasabi, whatever, I could hear the skin ripping. That was the craziest part. And it hurt. And when he was halfway through, I thought he was all the way through, and he was not.
25, bro.
25,
I think 25. I think 25, spin a wheel. Hope you land on what?
And also, I have to ask for your blessing for something.
Why?
You know that PS5 you gave me like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
I've never opened it.
Uh-huh.
Can I do a giveaway with it?
Dude, that's yours.
Okay,
it's not mine anymore, dude.
Okay.
That's your PS5,
bro.
bro.
I was like, I'm a streamer now. Everything's on the PC. I never play that.
Yeah,
so
dude, that is
I was
yours,
like, oh, this
dude.
is a great giveaway.
But what if Kingdom Hearts comes out?
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go take it back. Like, give it back.
Yeah, it's
Is
yours.
Kingdom Hearts gonna be on PS5?
It's usually on PlayStation, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's usually on PlayStation.
It's supposed to come out next year. You think there'll be a new PlayStation by then?
No.
Yep, I
There'll be a new Switch,
I already
but
said
not
I was gonna
PlayStation.
give it away.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's
Just
fine.
get another one. Maybe you'll, make enough subs to get another one.
I hope so, man. I need to freaking get away from Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, aren't you a millionaire? Why don't you just buy a house? I'm like, you guys don't understand. I have all my money's in either retirement in my parents' house, or I gave it to Wassabi Productions, which didn't work out. I sold my house. I did everything. So I do have some money, but not enough to freaking buy a house right out. Like, so I have enough to buy a house, but I want to get a better house than I can afford right now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get Twitch going and trying to get back on my feet and just all this stuff so that I can get a nicer house and then live there for a long time. Because when I do get a house, I'm going to stay there for a long time.
Yeah. Plus, it's not only just the house. It's like the life after living in the house.
Yeah,
too.
and kids coming and weddings and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to build up as much as I can for the next year, and then do it. So that's what Twitch is for me.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
just
slow grinds. It's all about slow grinds, bro.
Yeah.
It's not about virality nowadays, because it's like you get viral, you get a whole following, but then if you don't make another viral video similar to the viral video you made, it's all gone.
Yeah.
That's what Guava Juice was based out of.
Yeah.
So I like Twitch because you have that core ass following.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because Sean said it, like, at VidCon, all the Twitch streamers, their lines are like incredibly long.
Yeah.
Because they freaking connect with the audience.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to make anybody upset at YouTube, but I feel like Twitch is like you're really building a community. People that say, "Oh, the best community on YouTube," they don't mean it. They're just saying it. They're saying it because every YouTuber says, "Oh, you guys are like my family," but not really. They just want you to comment. They want you to sub. But on Twitch, it's actually like you talk to the same people every day, and then there's always new people, but there's a core of people that you talk to. They're pretty much your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you're faking it. You're just chilling, and they're chilling with you. It's not like, "What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be epic." It's more like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, oh, what? Hey, how'd your dad's surgery go?" and stuff like that.
Yeah, because
it's real. Yeah. So I just love it. I've never had a sense of community like this.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ruzi.
Is there anything surprising that you learned from them, or they're like, "Dude, I've been watching for 20 years," or anything?
Other than the thing you showed me, well, you came in, it's like, "How old were you?" Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
No, I just like talking to them. It's like knowing what's up in their day. It's like,
yeah, same.
It's very personable.
We should let's go back and forth and just name some like people that are always in the chat.
Okay.
I got Christy C.
Okay, shout out Sebastian.
Shout out to Xandro.
Oh, shout out to Ruzi.
Hey, those are cool names. Shout out to Baby Janelle.
Oh yeah, shout out Sky.
Shout out Keneal.
There's a lot. Artist Wash.
What is it?
Dishwash.
It's hard to pronounce some of the names.
He said his name, but I had it in the notepad where I wrote their names, but I lost the notepad, so I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
Some of them are so hard to pronounce. I'm sure I mispronounce all of them, and they just don't correct me.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Tessa Tubbies.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Noel.
There you go. Dang, there's a lot. I just haven't talked to them in a week, but I was on every day for 37 days. But yeah, it's just great. I just hope it does well. I just love for that to be my main thing. My goal is to freaking get big on Twitch so I can get Andrew good. Because he started YouTube after my peak. So I couldn't really transfer stuff to him and like help him pop off.
Yeah.
So I want to pop off one more time just so when Andrew gets out of college, he can be good and set and he can get an apartment in LA or whatever he wants to do or New York.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, is to set up my little brother for success.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I think he can do it without your help too.
You think? I hope so, but I just want to do everything I can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A big brother mode. No, help him. Yeah.
Even without it, I think he's good.
Yeah.
Just the way he edits the videos, just the way he likes the craft of YouTube. He's been a YouTube studying YouTube since he was a kid.
Yeah, he was in our videos.
You're so immature. He's been on it.
He's coming to visit, and we're gonna react to all baby Andrew stuff.
I think he's gonna do exactly what I did. Like once he frees up his time, because college takes up a shitload of time. Yeah. And once he gets free of that time, I think he's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna kill it because I can tell. I can sense his work ethic.
His hunger.
His hunger is hungry. So hungry.
Yeah.
So is him and that girl dating? I don't know.
I see freaking Alana. I've never met her. I follow her on Instagram now, but they just are so good together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are they dating?
No, not even a little bit.
What?
From what he tells me, they're just friends. I think it's Alana Lintal, maybe. I can't remember her last name. They play around and joke around about being boyfriend and girlfriend, but not actually in a relationship.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
But he flies out. He goes to New York sometimes. They met up in Florida with a group of other creators. Yeah. I feel like,
are they just shy?
I don't know. And like, you know how people are always like, they're always attracted.
Yeah.
Because humans are supposed to be vain people. So you're attracted to somebody similar to you, or they look like you, or whatever. And they look so like, she's so pretty. He's so good looking. I'm like, you guys, why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's something Andrew's not telling me. Like maybe she has like a guy, or maybe he is interested in something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that they maybe give it a chance in the future at least.
Yeah,
because
they look good together.
Same humor, both like, they're just so, I don't know.
Same age?
Very, very close in age,
wow.
I think.
Well, Andrew, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see what's right in front of you. You're gonna have a Ted Mosby moment, and that's your Robin right there.
Look at you. Damn.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I'm still super excited to play with Fortnite with you and your dad.
I know. I'm so.
miss your dad,
excites
bro.
me
Low-key
how
miss him a lot.
excited you get about it. Yeah.
I was just like hearing him talk on the chat.
Yeah.
And then it's just like he has more energy than you, like in the game, honestly.
Yeah. Did you saw the sad clip I posted
The side clip
about my dad and why he created Twitch? Did you tear up when you watched it?
No,
But were you like, oh?
I felt it.
Yeah.
I was like, fudge, man.
So many people, even Alexa's dad on the cruise and her brother, they said they were together when they saw it and they both started tearing up.
Aww.
And everybody, like Ronnie, Aaron's like, why? He made me cry.
Aww.
And I was like, I didn't plan that. I just felt emotions and I was on stream. I bet my stream, there's been multiple times I just randomly start crying.
Oh, dude. On Wednesday, guess what I have?
Diabetes.
Almost. Liver disease.
Oh,
now I'm gonna get it checked.
Oh,
Because I was supposed to get it checked last month, but I got COVID.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep,
When I
yep.
came in, I was like, I don't have COVID. Then I got COVID. Sorry. But I'm getting checked up on Wednesday.
So they're taking your blood.
Yes.
But we don't have results
until the next podcast. So by the time we record the next podcast, I will have the results of my fatty liver disease.
You're probably so good. How
I
long has
don't
it
know,
been
man.
since that first diagnosis? 2 years?
A year.
A year?
But I've been eating a lot. I gained like at least 8 pounds the past.
Yeah, but you went so hard, like on the before Wassabi productions like faded into non-existence. You were doing so good. You were eating nuts every day.
Yeah,
you were
dude.
like, put that nuts in my
I
mouth,
low-key
and
had
I was
like
like, all right.
abs for like just eating nuts.
Yeah, you were eating nuts and fruits every day, and I was like, dang, he's doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm
So
sure
we'll see. Maybe it died off.
you're probably not going as hard as you used to in the first, but it was a huge shift, and
Yeah.
then you're probably way better than you were, but not as good as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
I'm sure you got the. I bet your liver has abs.
I hope so. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. I really, really hope so.
Yeah. I gotta go to the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in so long.
You love the dentist.
I do. I've just been so busy. I just haven't had time. But
Oh wow.
I need to get because my teeth, like back here, it's starting to get sensitive to like brushing my teeth and like cold and stuff. And I'm like, uh-oh, I bet I have freaking cavities. I kind of want to, and I think my dentist would be down to live stream it, but it looks scary.
What do you mean?
When you take these off, if I ever had to like get them replaced or something or get them redone, or
Yeah.
if he has to work on under it and he has to take it off, do you know what it looks like?
It's just like
Little tiny
pellets.
stubs, yeah.
Like
it looks like Tic Tacs in there.
Tic-Tacs, yeah,
so
that's the
that's
thing.
all. When you get veneers, they shave down your teeth like crazy, and it looks like little Tic Tacs sticking out, and there's just a bunch of space in between.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, "Oh, put it on!" I didn't want to see it, but he said, "You want to see it?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh, no, I don't want to see that."
How do you take it off? Can you take it off by yourself?
No, it's like glue.
Oh,
it's
you
like
have to.
cemented in
Oh,
there.
got it, got
But
it.
he would have to do it. But it's just scary. Like it's the stuff with nightmares.
Oh, do you have a picture of yourself? with it?
No, I didn't want that.
Can
But if
you?
I live stream it, it's gonna be out in the world, and everybody's gonna see that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And it looks scary. It's very gummy and tic tacky.
Well, if you ever do, let me know. I kind of want to see it.
You wanna?
I'll go with you
Okay.
next time. I just want to see
Can
it.
you film it for me?
Yeah, I'll film it.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna freak out, man. You're gonna be like, holy.
Damn, do you regret doing
Yep.
it? You do? 100%?
Immediately.
Dang. Like when? Like when they started doing the procedure, you
I
regretted
went
it?
to freaking Colombia, Colombia, right?
Yeah.
With Fuzi, and I'm very spontaneous. If anybody, a good friend of mine asked me to go do something, I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then he said, oh, I shouldn't have trusted him. I should have talked to a real dentist. But he said, oh yeah, they've done all these celebrities and they just put more of a cap. So they barely shave down your teeth so you can always take it off. And I was like, oh, okay. It's not true.
They don't barely do it.
No, they shave it down so much.
Oh.
And they don't use like anesthetics. So you're just like,
Oh, you felt every single tooth.
They were shaving it down, and I should have. You know when I should have realized it is when I went in there and they're like, "Okay, you're gonna get your veneers redone, Fuzi." Like, yeah, and then they're like, and then I was like, "Oh, me too." And they're like, "Oh, you're gonna do it?" And he's like, "Let me see your teeth." And he's like, "Okay." And then with that reaction from a doctor, I should have been like, "Oh wait, should I not?"
Wait, why did he do that?
Because I had good teeth. He's like, why would you do this? He's like, you have good teeth. People come here, they have fucked up teeth, or they're redoing their veneers for cheap.
Yeah.
So like, he was just like, okay. And like that reaction, I was like, huh. And then I did it. Regret it right away. I wish I never did it, but you move on.
You move on.
Yeah. But I was talking to some people. They said, I don't know if I can say who, but it was this married couple.
Yeah.
And they got implants. So they just got the tooth and then had it screwed into their skeleton jaw.
Whoa.
And so it's not removable. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'll just do that on the next one because I think they only last like 15 to 20 years.
With
then you have to get the veneers
screw on?
redone. Yeah, where you just screw it into your skull.
Oh.
So I might do that in the future because I do not ever want to see the freaking
Nightmare one?
the TikToks one. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to a
Tic-tacs.
dentist.
Yeah.
That's Monette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah.
bro. Well, you live.
I have a lot of
you
regrets
learn.
in life. I have that. Selling my house. I probably shouldn't have done that. Splitting up with you in the first place because we were just young and immature. We didn't talk about things. That was another regret. I think those are the 3 big ones. Other than that, it's good.
That's fine, bro. Regrets turn into lessons.
Yes. Do you have any regrets?
I have a lot.
You have any big ones? Like what's like a big one that's like, oh yeah, that's one of the big ones.
I probably suppressed it deep in my mind, so I probably forgot it. That's
yeah.
how it works. If
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
something like embarrassing or regretful, I'm just really good at like putting it really deep
Yeah.
and forgetting about it.
No.
Yeah, who knows what happened when I was in the Philippines as a child.
Yeah, I do that too. I definitely just try not to think about it. Like, that employee I fired that
Yeah.
stole so much money from me. That keeps me up at night sometimes. So I just try not to think
Whoa.
about it.
Till this day?
Yeah, if I think about that situation, it's just like I can't sleep.
Oh,
So I
wow.
just like I start counting. If that pops in my head at some point when I'm trying to sleep, I'll just start counting. 1.
Oh yeah. For me, it's like a visual. I don't.
Yeah.
I think about a lot of shit. But for me, if something pops up that I don't want,
Yeah.
I literally have like it's like a cursor,
Yeah.
right?
In your head?
In my head, I take the whatever that is. I go to the top of Mount Everest and I throw it out in the back,
Oh,
and it
okay.
falls and it's gone. That's just how I think about it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like when you found out that I dream in third person.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, right? It's just crazy how people's minds work.
Yeah, I do you actually though?
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
I think it's because we did YouTube at such a young age,
Oh.
and I watched so much TV and movies growing up, and I
Yeah.
was so into acting stuff and all this stuff that all my dreams are like watching a YouTube video.
Oh, wow.
Or a TV show.
I'm trying to think of like regrets in my past. Like I'll text you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just go to Mount Everest and just go find it.
Just like find it over there. Oh man. Oh yeah.
You got one?
Remember when we were friends with a pedophile?
Yeah. We were too young to understand.
Yep. That
Who
was,
he was.
it's resurfacing. Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
that guy sucked. He
Bro.
was gross. And it's just like we should have seen that.
We should have. Our parents did.
Yeah,
Our parents
and they
definitely
told
did.
us, and we're like, no,
No,
it's not like
no.
that. Yeah,
We were only friends with him. At least I was only like
Because he had a car.
Because he had a car. He would take us to the mall. Like, can you pick us up? Go to the mall. Like, oh yeah. And then just some sketchy shit.
yeah.
Like,
He was always. Let's just put that. Let's throw that
Yeah,
again. Throw
let me
it. Hold
just-
on. Let me. Okay, bye.
all right, it's
Yeah.
gone. See, like stuff like that.
Nothing crazy
I repressed.
happened. Nothing happened with
We
us,
were
but
fine.
he was definitely. You could tell his intentions, and we're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is why I throw things in the back of my mind.
Yeah, that was a bad one. I forgot. Mine was gone. You brought it back. Thanks.
You said you have regrets. Yeah. I said it's gone. Are you sure?
Yeah. We definitely should listen to our parents. Listen to your parents, kids. Listen to your parents. That guy had some ill intent.
Oh yeah, I just resurfaced.
Oh no. Is it just as bad as that one?
No, it's not
Okay,
bad.
okay, what is
In
it?
the Philippines, this is a Philippines one. For some reason, a lot of these Philippines ones.
Wait, you're not
just-
gonna tell the one that you shouldn't tell, right?
No,
Okay,
that
okay.
one. Oh shit.
No.
Whoa, welcome back.
Throw that away. Throw it away.
It's back. It's back. So in the Philippines, when you turn like 8 or 9,
Yeah.
you get circumcised. You go to the doctor, you get circumcised there.
Why so
No
late?
anesthesia. I don't know. It's just a thing in the Philippines, and I just remember it was my time to go circumcised. I was terrified, traumatic. I didn't do it.
They put you to sleep?
No, I didn't do it. I was
No,
so
but
scared.
when they do it, they put you to sleep?
No, they don't. They make you like bite guava leaf and then they just cut straight up raw dog and then they just stitch it up. I didn't do it because it terrified me. It makes sense. I was 8.
You regret
That's
it?
terrifying. No,
Oh,
I know. I eventually got it done here in America.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I was gonna do it. But,
yeah.
yeah. I don't regret it.
But you got put to sleep in America.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So I guess
Jeez.
it's more of a traumatic thing than regret.
How old were you when you got it? Ended up getting it done?
Like 25. No, I was like 10.
Okay, but what did you regret about that?
No, it's not regret. I guess it was trauma.
Oh, just trauma.
Trauma. You bring all these traumas, man.
Oh, my bad. I didn't
back
know.
over there.
How's therapy going?
Therapy's great.
When's the last time you went? It's once a month, right?
Once a month. I didn't go the past month because homegirl was busy, but this month we'll see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to go back, but I just don't have. I have more important things to fund right now.
Sure. No,
but I do want to go back.
Go like once a year. I think that's
better
fine.
help. I think we're doing good though. We got a little Twitch income, a little YouTube income, a little podcast brands income, a little we got a little bit coming everywhere.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
For me personally, I think I'm chilling. Because
Yeah.
once this studio's gone, I'll be chilling for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be struggling for a little while, but I'll get back.
Yeah.
I really put everything into with no question
Oh, you
into our
did?
thing. Yeah,
I was like,
I'm going all in, and I just everything. I was like, oh well, there it goes.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Good potential. But
Yeah,
we learn, we live.
we learn, we
grow.
live. I'll get back to where we were.
I think so. I think so.
too, yeah.
I think you'll be fine. It's like what I think about all the time. Just like life is just a big circle. Things repeat itself.
Yeah.
Even Sean mentioned it. Like YouTube's reverting back to like the Casey Neistat, like vloggy style.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I hope so.
we'll never know.
Because I love Mr. Beast, but
everything looks like Mr. Beast, bro.
Everybody is just copying Mr. Beast. That's what makes money. That's what YouTube pushes. But it's just not my style. So I'm just waiting for this phase to pass, and that would be awesome.
You ever watched Ryan Trahan?
No.
You should
Similar
watch
to
like
Mr. Beast?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. You should watch him.
What is it? Shorts? Videos?
No,
What?
it's just vlogs.
Ah.
But it's just like it's very formulaic, which makes it like very like fun and easy to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I know the name because I hear about him all the time. He's blowing up.
Just
but-
watch Ryan Trahan. Maybe you'll get some inspo.
All
Hopefully
right.
you can do stuff like that.
Well, I don't want to go back to vlogging. I mean, I don't mind vlogging once a week. This is cool on
Yeah.
YouTube, but I just want to freaking get Twitch going.
Yeah, he posts like once a month.
What?
Like Ryan Trahan, yeah, he just like finds like what he
I
wants to
super thought
do.
he was a shorts guy.
No,
That's
no.
how everybody blows up these days. Yeah.
So just give him a watch.
Okay.
Maybe that could be your thing too.
Okay. Do you have any Twitch streamers that you emulate that you're like, oh, I want to have that kind of style vibe?
Great question. No, I don't.
Me either.
No.
It's so hard to find people on Twitch. Every once in a while, I'll find somebody like, what? I've known that guy for like 10 years. I never knew that he streamed.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
my style is just like me.
Yeah.
I mean, I not copy, but just get like lighting inspiration from other streamers in the
Yeah.
background, like the lights. That's it. Just the lights, inspo.
Yeah.
Not the strip pole and like the cutouts and stuff. That's all my community.
Yeah. I'm still figuring it out too. I feel like it's probably like,
I feel like every week we say the same shit. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like a month ago, like, oh yeah, on Twitch, how's it? Good. We'll
I
figure
think
it
it
out.
takes like 6 months on Twitch to really get
I
like
don't
a
know.
feel for where you're at, what you want to do, what you like.
I'm gonna give it 3 years for me.
3 years? I think
Yeah.
6 months I'll be like, okay, this is who I am. And then I'll
for
just
who
like,
you are.
yeah, who I am
Oh,
on
okay.
Twitch.
For poppiness, probably 3 years for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. But to figure out my lane, like right now I'm just dabbling, figuring stuff out, trying things, experimenting, and then I'll find my lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I went live to film a YouTube video. That was fun. The chat was involved because I just like.
I randomly got service and I like did some.
Oh, no
I
way.
commented,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you gifted. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
I was in the middle of like filming like a reaction video
Mm-hmm.
thing, but it's just like it's fun because like the audience is involved.
Yeah.
People on YouTube get FOMO because they're not in there,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
subconsciously promoting the Twitch and stuff.
Ah.
And it's just funny like watching what they say too.
Yeah.
Because before the live, I was like, all right, guys, I'm filming a YouTube video. Just spam the comments, spam the chat bar, say whatever you want. You're going to be on YouTube. And they're just like, they're trolls, man.
Yeah.
They know exactly what to say. Like, W grandma, stinky ass, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Funny.
Damn, it's crazy. I just took 1 week off, and I feel like I didn't even start yet. I'm like, okay, here we go. Oh shit, I'm like nervous again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It does that to you. That does that to you.
Yeah, once you get out of the routine, it's like, oh, gotta get back into it.
When are you going to go golfing, bro?
Golfing?
We took you once with Andrew. It was fun.
That was fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time for anything.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
I'll see you next 10 years then.
Yeah. I'll see you at the next podcast. No,
Probably.
I'll figure it out. I think I just want to go hard until my birthday, and then I want to do my first subathon. After that, I'll have a lot more time.
Okay.
So I got like 24 more days, just 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
And then I'll be free for whatever.
Whatever. Question for you. I want to take it back to the regrets. So you have 3 regrets.
Yeah.
Let's move past them right now.
Okay.
First regret was what?
Teeth. Yeah.
What's a big lesson for like teeth and like I guess it's more like what do you call it? Spontaneity of like doing things.
I think maybe don't do anything permanent without doing research. That's one. Yeah. That's probably the biggest lesson. I'm like, okay, don't just jump into things. At least like talk with somebody that's knowledgeable in it. Like if I talked to Monette, she probably would have stopped me and be like, whoa.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah,
or
100%.
Jerry, my friend.
Jerry.
Dental hygienist, he would be like, dude, don't, no.
You didn't talk to him at all?
I didn't talk to anybody about it because I knew they were gonna stop me.
So that's just stubbornness, bro.
Yeah.
Be less stubborn.
That is why. Yeah, I think it's because when I was a kid, random things just stick in your head. And I remember my dad saying, man, I want to get veneers one day. That's the goal. I hope I can get veneers one day. And I was like, oh, that must be like a big thing like people should do.
Yeah, it's like a Rolex.
So
right?
it was like stuck in my head. I was like, oh, I'm going to get that one day. And I remember my dad didn't want it. When I had enough money to get it for him, he said no. So I was like, I'm going to do it. And he's going to see it. And he's going to be like, oh, maybe I should do it too.
What did he say?
And he was like, ooh, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. I was like, all right. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me think of my regret. I guess circumcision, more of a trauma. Trust your instincts.
Do it in America.
Yeah,
don't go to Colombia. Don't go to the Philippines for these things.
Yes. No guava leaf in the mouth.
Yeah.
Just trust your instincts.
Yeah.
I remember I cried for like an hour, like begging my grandparents to like not take me. They were getting pissed, like angry at me.
They're just shut up. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I'm like, but
how'd you get out of it?
I guess I cried so much. I was being so resistant. And then they were like, all right, f*** this.
Yeah.
We'll just tell our parents you didn't get it, little shit. And they did. And good thing it got it done here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Do babies usually get circumcised when they get born?
Yeah.
They go.
Yep. Nobody usually remembers
in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So like, it is what it is.
Usually you just get it done and then you don't remember. You're just like, baby. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Philippines, they don't do it there. So that makes sense.
Why do they wait until you're 8 in the Philippines?
I guess it's like a righteous path. Kind of like how, like, how Marv, the piercer Marv says, like, they get their, like, their piercings because it's like a righteous path to, like, growing up. So I guess in the Philippines, the culture is like, we'll circumcise you, then you'll be a man. I'm like, okay. That's what I'm thinking. That's intense, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be rough.
You know what my father-in-law, I don't know if I should say it. I'd probably say it.
What?
He told me, so it's probably, I could say it. When he got circumcised in the Philippines when he was younger, they did it and did the whole thing. Guava leaf in the mouth, did the procedure. The next day he had to go back because they messed up.
Oh.
So they had to recut it and then stitch it back. Oh, anyways.
Okay. And what was your lesson?
Just trust my instincts more.
Do your research.
Yeah, cry if I had research.
Yeah.
Okay, next lesson.
Well, selling my house.
Regrets?
I probably should have just rented it out. I should have been like, hey, so like, how much is this actually going to cost? Like, what are the expenses? I didn't think about the employees and renting and of like the space and all the camera equipment and stuff. I just thought this is 100% foolproof, going to work. Don't have to worry. I'm going to put everything into it. I should have rented out my house. I had that house for like 3-4 years.
Oh no.
And I built up all this, I like all these payments and stuff. And then I just threw it all away.
I didn't know it was for spicy fruit.
Yeah, I just really believed in us.
You. I was like, are you sure, bro? This is a lot.
Yeah, I should have been like, you know what? Let's just start a podcast. And then we'll build up to like something. We'll see but it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
We'll figure it out.
We do. We usually figure things out. and it usually works out.
Yeah, so that's just another case of do your research or like think about all of it instead of just being gung ho and going for it.
Yeah, you do that nowadays, right?
Yeah. Now I'm just like, okay, let's take some time. Let's think about it. Let's plan stuff out. Let's see what it's all gonna entail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for me, bring back the pedophile guy. Do your research.
Yeah.
Go to Facebook. Yeah. Go check if they're like in the sex offender registry or whatever, yo.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah. This is like this. We gotta talk about this for another podcast. That deserves another story.
I don't even want to talk about it ever again. We're gonna throw it off Mount Everest.
I mean, but what if people have the same situation? We could be helping people.
True.
Right?
Okay. I didn't think about it in that way. Yeah.
So we'll get to there when we get over it. But yeah, do research.
Yeah.
Number 3, regret for you.
What was it?
You said veneers, the house.
Oh yeah, just like you just gotta. It doesn't matter how long you've known somebody, how good of friends, even if they're family. I would be like, oh, just double check. Like every once in a while, I just trusted this guy, and he freaking took care of the rent for my roommates. I'm sure he stole some from there. He took care of just everything. He had access to everything. He had his own American Express card, which he spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on for his own stuff. So it was credit card fraud and time fraud, and it's at least $100,000 he stole from me over the years. And I thought we were like best friends.
Like dead ass though? Like that much?
Yeah, for sure. At least, well, for sure, 70,000.
Oh, damn.
But probably that's just what I know about. Probably after that, probably little by little, he's just stealing from me. Every little thing he could do.
So double check.
Yeah, double check. Don't fully trust anybody without double checking. Even if it's your freaking manager, your parents, like just double check.
Oh yeah, parents.
Just
that would
double
suck.
check. Yeah, that would suck,
bro. But it happens.
It happens,
it
man.
Happens.
People, yeah, like you could have freaking like Backstreet Boys trusted their manager, and look what he did.
Yeah.
And then
Britney Spears with the dad.
Everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. You can only depend on yourself, and you have to double check everything. Even like when you get married, like you could get married and then not get a prenup, and there was a reason that she was like super against it, and then she just wanted to, like Israel Adesanya.
Did he get married recently?
He was with this girl. I think she's a UFC fighter too. I just found out about it. He was with her for a year, and they split up, and she went to court to try to get half of everything. And she was like, we were together for so long.
They were not married.
They're not married. She's just crazy. And you could tell what her intentions were from the beginning. Whoa. She was like, oh, I helped him build his career. I deserve half of everything. She wanted millions of dollars for dating him for a year, and they broke up.
Oh, my God.
I was like, what? It's just like, you can't trust anybody's intentions. Just do your due diligence. Do the research. Make sure. Put things in the works. Double check. Even if like your best friend works for you. And every year, just check everything.
Yeah.
Don't fully trust anybody. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, these are very important lessons. Whether you're listening to us, you see us as unks or like your nephews or just like friends you haven't seen online, but remind me of friends. Listen, this is our advice. We are learning. We're here to help you out. And Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals.
We'll give it a shot.
Let's try it out. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you on Fortnite, brother.
Okay.
Bye.